Hey TikTok. So, I have been doing a lot of childhood trauma and a lot of shadow work lately. And in doing a lot of that, I'm learning my faults where I see things and where I point fingers at others and to just overall myself. And for years, I've been hiding myself and not seeing me for who I am, I guess. Um, Kind of like someone accused me of something. I'm like, no, that's not me. I'm not that person. When in reality, it was me. Like I'll force a relationship with someone because it's what I want and it feeds my ego. The ego has been really bad lately, and while working on it, I'm learning that there's a lot of times where I've been coming up as that Queen of Swords, where I've been, and it's only the Queen of Swords, but the Queen of Swords in reverse, where I've been pushy, needy, mean, bossy, arrogant, egotistical. A lot of egotistical. A lot. And I'm not putting myself down right now, but I'm just like, I'm seeing myself, and I'm learning to value myself more and see my own worth, and it's just like, wow. With doing the work that I've been doing. A lot of it, I'm trying not to justify any of it because it's how I am. It's, I am a Cancer and I am a Leo. And I think I have Gemini or something else in there too. So, out of all my childhood trauma and everything that I've been through, like even with my ex-husband and with the relationships that I've had and with the family situations that I've had, I've built myself up to become this person where it's just like, if I can hide myself and actually who I am, then I'm going to hide it. If I can be mean or anything else, then yeah, I'm going to be that person. And I've lost friends from being that person. I've lost relationships from being that person. And, just because I'm sober doesn't mean that I've changed a lot of what I need to change. And a lot of that is because, no, I haven't been really working on my steps. I haven't been really accountable to myself about a lot of things. I'm learning to take more accountability. The shadow work and childhood trauma is making me look more inside as to who I've been and who I've created. I've created this evil, bitchy, egotistical bitch, basically, from where I grew up. And, this is who I've created. And now I'm seeing it like, wow, okay, I need to change certain things. I need to change aspects of myself. I need to stop being forceful. I need to stop being needy. I need to stop being materialistic. I need to stop being, prideful, egotistical. I need to quit being a bitch a lot of the times. And yeah, it's like I'm getting reflections back. And not only that, I mean, my person reflected a lot of that back at me. And I looked at it like, all I kept doing was pointing the finger at him. That it was his fault. That everything he did was his fault. And I just kept pointing that finger, when in reality, all he was doing was just mirroring it right back to me. As to how I was acting. Forcing a relationship with him. Pushing him to do things, making him want to be and act a certain way that he wasn't. That was all me. And that was what I did. And I'm not saying that he's completely not at fault for anything either, because he's done some shady shit too. But that was only being reflected right back. I've been shady. I've been needy. I've been whatever I could get my hands on and get, I've done it. So, I mean, a part of this journey, I love you guys following me. I'm thankful for my followers. I'm just being straight up and blunt right now as to this part that I'm going through and this part that I'm working on. So yeah, I mean, if you have a twin, really look inside yourself, really journal and see why are you the way you are, you know. Get a book, get a childhood trauma book, get a teenage book, you know. Lust was always a thing for me in high school. To me, I thought lust was love. To me, I thought that a man had to sleep with me to be in love with me. Because that's how I felt loved. And that's what I thought love was. And I was wrong. Completely wrong. And it got to the point where in high school, I purposely used a guy to buy me little things, even though I had no intentions of being with that person. None. I see that now as in, shit, I shouldn't have done that. You know, there's shit that I've done, there's shit that I need to take more accountability for in this growing and healing process that I'm learning. The job, I lost the job, but I think losing the job too, that was flat out ego. As soon as I got that position, as soon as I got the keys to stores, as soon as I got what I got, I put myself so high up that it was ego. It was all ego. Any type of guys I can get, ego. Job, ego. The car, ego. You know, the phone, the laptop, anything. Ego, 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 ego. That's all I kept fitting into was my ego. And I am putting out there to say, hey, look, here's a part of my growth. Here's a part of my process. Here's a part of what I'm working on, what I'm doing. You know? And maybe it encourage somebody else, you know, to look at themselves too and say, hey, maybe I need to work on this, or hey, maybe let me see if I have that, you know, problem, or what's really going on. So, just food for thought that I got out there. Message me for more readings if you guys want. I'm just like trying to share part of my healing process with you guys. So, love you guys. I'm sure I'll share more. Bye.